Hey there folks, and welcome to this video, and this is a review for the Silverstone Sprint Race. Well, not race, but not race. It's the F1 Sprint, that's what they call it. And it was won by Max Verstappen, which I don't know if that's surprising or not. He's put him on pole for the fourth race in a row, and he's expected to go and take the win tomorrow. But it's raised a couple of questions. The first is, what's going on with Mercedes' pace? Because they've been seemingly miles off the pace in the practice sessions. And then when quali came, they were able to turn up the wick. Lewis could have gone even faster. He probably could have beaten Max by the same margin that Max beat Lewis over some of these practices. And then the race just didn't come through. Could be something to do with track temps. I mean, we're in a similar situation as we were for 70th anniversary last year, where you've got boiling hot track temperatures and boiling hot air temperatures. I know tomorrow we're looking at forecasts around 30 degrees at the track. So, what do we do with it? I'll tell you what, I mean, I know it's my first time being in a paddock, but I like the fact that the Grand Prix was the action was quite late in the day. Especially like qualifying being basically Friday evening. It wasn't ideal for getting out the paddock and getting off the track. But running them later, that might actually help Mercedes. It'll probably also help Pirelli because they don't have to deal with the headache of boiling hot track with tyres that, well, they're not necessarily designed to go onto boiling hot tracks. So yeah, I really don't know what to think. We did see a couple of big losers from it. George Russell's managed to get a 3-place grid drop after contact with Carlos Sainz, which dropped him out the top 10 now. And at the same time, Sergio Perez starting right at the back, having had to retire the car. I've got to say, even if the slide itself was the reason why he had to retire, it was impressive that he didn't put it in the wall. Anyways, those are my thoughts. As for the actual format itself, I'm not sure. I'd love for there to be something like that in a sport like Formula 1, but I don't know if Formula 1's a series that fits that kind of billing. That's why I love things like the BTCC. They could do stuff like that. It could be really fun for the final race of the day, especially if you've got a season finale. But at the same time, F1, if they were to do stuff like this, it would have to be a reverse grid. That's where I'm at. It would have to be without quali. I'd say doing something like the reverse grid being up for no points or much less points, and Drivers' Championship reversed. Because then you don't have anyone sandbagging in quali. Because at the end of the day, what you want to do with something like the F1 Sprint is you want to have it so it's not the feature. Places like BTCC, it's the final race. You don't want to do that. You want the final race to be the actual Grand Prix with F1. But you don't want it to be affected by quali because you don't want people to sandbag. I think it's a bit of a halfway, but at the same time, let's wait to see what happens over the rest of the season with the other F1 sprints. On that note, thank you so much for watching. I don't know what content we're going to put out tomorrow. Hopefully I'll get to do a song of the week. Hopefully I'll get to do something about the drivers and the Wii Races 1 stuff, but I might not be able to get a screenshot in there. Thank you for watching. I hope to see you soon. Bye for now.